Hey, did you cook dinner yet?
Dinner? Just eat whatever. There should be something in the fridge.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Oh, really? Why don't you go buy something at a convenience store then?
How dare you? My name is Kasumi. I work for a company called MoniRobo, which is a company in the fashion industry. I enjoy working and I haven't been in a relationship for a few years now. And that was when my friend Momo decided to introduce me to a man.
His name is Masahiro. He's my husband's friend. I figured you should start thinking about getting married, Kasumi, and that's why I brought him today.
My name is Masahiro. Nice to meet you.
Hold on, Momo, I never asked you to do this.
But Kasumi, you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, and I've been worried.
Even then, it's been a while since we had dinner together, and I never knew you were bringing someone.
Am I causing you trouble?
Masahiro looked concerned and sorry at the same time. No, since you're already here, you're welcome to join us.
There we go. Masahiro is a great man. Keisuke always talks about him.
Keisuke is Momo's husband. The two of them make a cute couple. Where is Keisuke right now?
He's at work right now. He said he'll be off in about an hour so we can get started.
We decided to start eating before Momo's husband came home.
Kasumi, I heard you work at MoniRobo. That's amazing.
I'm not sure what's so amazing about that.
I know that company handles a lot of famous brands. I can see that you're a fashionable person too.
Thank you for saying that, Masahiro. What do you do for work?
I work at an IT company.
He works with Keisuke.
That's right. We used to work in the same department, and he's always taken good care of me.
He came to our wedding too. Do you remember seeing him around?
Not really.
I guess you weren't really looking around.
Attending a wedding isn't about finding a boyfriend.
This is exactly it. You should be looking at boys.
Not at a wedding.
I remembered you from the wedding, Kasumi. I saw you, and I thought you looked beautiful.
That's right. You guys are meant to be.
Momo, you're making me shy. Momo has always loved talking about boys. She's been the same even after we grew up, and she tends to get people involved. Some people got married thanks to Momo, so I guess not many people complain about it. We continued to enjoy our conversation. Keisuke showed up a little while after that. Since we were all drinking, we had a fun conversation. I exchanged my contact information with Masahiro as Momo suggested doing so, and we all left for the day. We continued to text and see each other a few times, after going on a few dates.
How do you feel about having a serious relationship with me?
I'm not really interested in getting married. I want to continue working.
I won't ever tell you to quit your job if you marry me.
I tend to be busy with work. I'd work OT often, and I also go on business trips. Before I ever consider having a child, I need to get better at doing chores.
Don't worry about it. I'm great at doing chores, and I'm not looking to have a child anytime soon.
Really?
Yes, I don't mind being a house husband.
Wait, does that mean you're willing to quit your job?
If you're gonna be so worried about things around the house, it can be a possibility. We don't have to rush for anything. But I hope it's something the two of us can consider as we go. I don't really enjoy working, and I'd be happy as long as I get to be with you.
I see. As Masahiro told me how he felt as he blushed, I decided to start a serious relationship with him. I thought it would be nice if he was willing to take care of everything around the house for me. Even after I was in my 30s, I've always been focused on my job. I was confident that I made enough income to support just one more person in the household. I honestly didn't enjoy things around the chores, so it felt like a good idea if he was willing to be a house husband. But more than anything else, I enjoyed spending time with Masahiro. That was why I decided to start a serious relationship with Masahiro.
You seem to be quite mature. Please take good care of our son.
6 months later, we decided to get married. His parents were very kind to me, and we had a great time when I introduced myself to them. He moved into my apartment since I lived close to my office. Masahiro left his job a few months after that to become a house husband.
Here's your lunch.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Have a good day.
I'm so grateful to have Masahiro. He makes great food and takes great care of the house. I've been able to focus on my job thanks to him. Before I married Masahiro, I was always busy with work and had no time to take care of anything around the house. My apartment was a mess. I never felt like I got to take a good rest at such a messy home. But because Masahiro has been cooking nutritious food for me, I feel a lot more energetic and motivated. Since he's always taking great care of me, I should buy some cake for him on my way home. I finished working as those thoughts were on my mind, and I decided to head back home. I'm home!
Oh, welcome home. You're home early.
Yep, the meeting ended a little sooner than I thought. I bought some cakes for you today. What are you doing right now?
Oh, I was just,
As I entered the living room, I saw him relaxing on the couch while he was snacking and playing a video game. He did laundry, but never folded the clothes. The dishes from this morning were still soaking in the sink, and it was never washed. It doesn't look like you did anything.
I'm sorry. I wasn't feeling too well, and I had a hard time moving around.
I see. Why are you playing a video game then?
Oh, I was just,
I don't mind if you play games, but you have to do what you have to do. I don't mind if you take breaks, and I'm not telling you to never play games.
Okay.
I'll cook us dinner tonight, so make sure you clean everything up while I do that.
You got it.
I feel less appreciative of him now. I started cooking while Masahiro cleaned the house and folded the laundry.
I'm sorry that I was just playing video games.
I'm not mad because you're playing games. It's just that you didn't clean the house or take care of the laundry, and I was surprised. You bought that video game using the allowance I gave you, right? I just wanted you to do what you have to do before you play those games.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Just be mindful moving forward, okay?
Of course.
That was the end of the serious conversation for that day. After that, he talked about what kind of games he's currently enjoying and why they're so fun. I didn't think much of it at the time, but the problem started to aggravate. Hey, did you cook dinner yet?
Dinner? Just eat whatever. There should be something in the fridge.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Oh, really? Why don't you go buy something at a convenience store then?
How dare you? Ever since that incident, Masahiro has stopped taking care of everything around the house. Hey, don't you think this is a little ridiculous?
What?
What do you think? You haven't even done anything around the house. You're a house husband, so I need you to make sure you get things done.
You need to cut some slack. I'm always home, and sometimes I want to have fun too.
Sometimes? It hasn't just been sometimes. It's been all the time.
That's not true. I cooked yesterday.
But those were all frozen food.
What? Are you complaining about frozen food?
I'm not complaining about frozen food. I'm telling you that I don't want to eat frozen food all the time. I can microwave frozen food for myself after I come home from work. You're a house husband. I need you to get it together.
What's your problem? I'm getting it together.
You've been doing nothing but video games. I see that you have new games. How do you even afford these games?
I'm using my allowance, and I get to spend it the way I want.
I don't think you're buying those out of your allowance. Don't tell me you've been spending from our living expenses.
I would never do that. I've been spending from my savings.
But you'll be in trouble if you use everything in your savings and if something happens, right?
That's not your problem. As long as you're making money, we're all good.
Even if I'm making money, there's no point if you spend more than what we make.
Ah, shut up.
No, I'm not going to. All you do is eat, sleep, and play games. Look at your belly. How did you even gain so much weight in just 6 months?
Ah, shut up. I haven't been out much, so I couldn't help it.
Still then, if you're not going to take care of things around the house, can you at least get a job?
Why would you say that?
I have no choice but to say this.
If that's what you want, I'd rather leave this house.
What?
You're going to regret it when you realize how grateful you should have been to me.
Masahiro picked up his belongings and left the house. Grateful? Oh, whatever. There's a lot of things to take care of. After I had eaten dinner, I decided to search around the house. We each had our own room while we had shared a bedroom. Since it seemed like he's always playing games in the middle of the night, he's been going to bed around the time I get up. Oh my goodness, what is this? As I searched around Masahiro's room with a slight sense of guilt, I found something. I decided to pack everything inside the house to move out. I'll just send Masahiro's belongings to his parents' house. I guess that will do it. I was lucky enough to find another apartment that had the same rent and living standards as my old apartment, and things went seamlessly. I wasn't sure if Masahiro was still mad at me, but he never reached out to me. It didn't seem like he even came home once. I had no idea where he went, but I had a feeling that he wasn't at his parents' house. Either way, if his belongings got delivered to his parents' house, he'll probably reach out to me. The next day...
Hey, what the heck's going on? My parents told me that you sent all my belongings to their house.
Oh, already?
Already? What are you trying to do? They said there was a divorce form in the box too. My parents are so mad at me. You even moved out the apartment. I need you to explain what's going on.
Well, you did this to yourself, so I don't know what to tell you.
What? What did I ever do?
Aren't you sorry at all?
You're the one who should be sorry. Who do you think has supported you all this time?
Right back at you. Anyways, just make sure you sign the form and turn it in.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, that's not going to do. I'm not having anything other than a divorce from you. I decided to ignore his calls whenever he called me after that conversation, but his parents ended up calling me.
Kasumi, will you ever think about this once more and talk to Masahiro about this before you make up your mind?
I can always talk to him, but I need him to be sorry for what he's done to me, or else there's no point in talking to him.
Sorry for what he's done. Masahiro never told us he did anything wrong.
Were you aware that Masahiro is currently a house husband?
What? No, we weren't aware.
Masahiro left his job about 2 months after he married me. He'd been living with my income, but he would never take care of anything around the house. He was playing video games all day, every day.
Is that so? Masahiro made it sound like this was your fault. But we completely understand where you come from. We'll take Masahiro with us to come apologize to you in person.
Since my father-in-law said that, I told him to go to my parents' house. I didn't want him finding out where I moved to. A few hours after I got the call, the three of them showed up at my parents' house.
Kasumi, we're sorry for what our son has done to you. We're also sorry for saying those things before we listen to what you had to say too.
Kasumi, I'm sorry. When I opened the front door, my in-laws started apologizing. Oh, please, this wasn't your fault.
Masahiro, you need to apologize.
But it's not like I did anything wrong. It was just a small fight and she can't break up with me over this.
Even then, you're completely at fault.
But then she told me that it was okay to play video games. I'm always home and I just wanted to have a little fun.
It wasn't just a little fun. If that was it, I would have waited for you to apologize to me instead of simply breaking up with you. I showed them my bank statement. This is the bank statement for the account that we had for the two of us, but please look at the balance. I was aware they'd been buying new games about 2 months ago. I saw that a large fund had been withdrawn from the account where I'd been putting in money for our living expenses. Why did you withdraw so much money?
Isn't that normal? What's the big deal?
There was a receipt inside your trash can. It said that you purchased a game console, video games, and cards to spend money on apps. Even if you had money in your savings account, there's no way you could afford all those video consoles and computers that were in that room.
Well...
Were you spending your living expenses on a video game? What a disgraceful son!
What were you even thinking? Didn't you hesitate spending Kasumi's hard-earned money on things like that? I also looked at your computer.
What? Did you sneak into my computer? You're terrible!
But you did something even more terrible, right? I found an app on that computer that had evidence that you've been in contact with the woman you're having an affair with. What?
Do you have anything to say about that?
Oh,
I'm not sure why you never locked your computer, but you were flirting with several women on the chat. It sounded like you were seeing them too.
That's just, gaming friends. I wasn't cheating on you.
But it sounded like the conversation between couples. I wonder what your parents will think if they read them. I went ahead and showed the photos of the conversation to his parents.
My lovely eye. Let's play video games together.
Sure, I love playing games with you.
Will I get to see you next?
I'm free next Friday. I can't wait to see you.
Me too. I can't wait to hug and kiss you.
What a shame!
Oh my goodness.
The two of them didn't know what to say after reading the screenshots that I showed them. What other excuses do you have for me?
Oh, he's a man.
What?
Lovely Eye is actually a man who's pretending to be a woman. I wasn't cheating on you.
What a sloppy lie.
It's true.
Let me see your phone then.
What? Oh,
You can or can't you? If you're not guilty of anything, you wouldn't have a problem, right?
Answer her question.
Say something!
No, hold on. Let me just delete a few things.
Hand it over. Right now.
His father took the phone from him and made him unlock the phone and started taking a look at the app. We saw something similar to what we saw earlier. To make it worse, it wasn't just the woman named Ai. There were multiple women that he was speaking with. He was with one of them yesterday while he'd been staying at a woman's house while he was gone.
Masahiro, do you have anything to say about this?
I'm so sorry.
I can't believe you've been having affairs with so many women. You're such a disgrace.
How dare you do anything like this? I don't even know what to say to you.
I despise you. You talk to those girls so shamelessly. Have you ever thought about how Kasumi feels? Why do you think she works so hard every day?
You even spend her hard-earned money in the most disgraceful way. We need to fix your personality. We're gonna sell all the belongings that she sent to our house.
What? Why?
What do you think? We're using that money towards Kasumi's settlement. You're going to get a job to pay her back the rest.
No. Kasumi, can we possibly get together again?
It's already too late for that. I'm gonna make sure you pay me a settlement. Masahiro looked completely hopeless. While he's been taken away by his parents, I consulted a lawyer about my divorce. Since it had been a year after we got married, I wasn't able to charge too much settlement for my case. However, we discovered that his girlfriends were having an affair, knowing that he was a married man. And also about how he'd been spending my savings without my consent, and were able to make him liable to pay me back for what he spent.
Hey, I thought I had more money in my account.
Oh, there were some new clothes that I wanted to buy, so I used your money.
What? You can't use my money without asking me.
You're not in a position to tell me that. You used another person's money without her consent to play video games and even cheated on her.
Ugh.
I don't go that far, so I deserve to be forgiven by you, don't you think?
That's two completely different subjects. You can't use my money without asking.
Right back at you, kiddo.
If you want more money for yourself, you better work harder to earn more. Why don't you work overtime so you can have some extra cash on you?
I'd rather be playing video games than work overtime.
You already sold all the consoles.
Even without it, I still get to play video games on my phone. Wait, hold on. I spent so much time on this game, but they stopped the service. Are you serious?
You shouldn't be spending so much on those games. You don't earn anything from playing those games.
But I worked so hard to get a status on that game.
Masahiro lost his motivation after his favorite game had stopped their services. And his father is now keeping a close eye on him to prevent him from finding a new game to play with. All he did was work every day, and he started to understand how I felt. Even if he gets paid, his parents would spend his money for themselves too. Don't work, don't eat. I hope Masahiro learned his lesson.